Episode 1 of the regular season with your hosts, Kevin Smith and Mr. Pepper. No, wait, I'm not really Kevin Smith, but I found this really cheap and it made me think of Kevin Smith, and all I'm missing is shorts that go all the way down to my ankles. But me and Mr. Pepper are going to watch some Kevin Smith movies with you for the next 4 hours. Probably more like 8. Not really true. I haven't watched all these. I've watched them all, but Dogma, that's my next one. I like Kevin Smith stuff, but that's completely random. Let's get into this crap. Okay, week 1 is over. It was a quite interesting week. I've got everything lined up I'm going to do here. Wanted to thank you all again. It was a good setup. I like everybody's gotten in. Everybody's played people. Nobody's fallen off yet. So it's already an improvement. And let's see. We have names, Princess Meow Meow and the Stormtrooper Academy. I like those. They fit in nicely. Most everybody has a team name now. And maybe we can get that to 100% one day, but I highly doubt it. Alright, well, here are the week 1 winners. Team Greenwood, Princess Meow Meow, Commissioner Romocop, Dust Till Dawn, and Team Prodigy. Good week 1. We had our game of the week for week 1. It was Dust Till Dawn 106 and the Stormtrooper Academy 84. Bo just keeps on winning. Now here's something weird funny. I've played a lot of fantasy games and a lot of fantasy leagues, and I've never had this happen. And it's nothing really special, but if you look to the right, those are my scores. It goes 17, 7, 18, and then reverses to 18, 7, 17. I thought that was pretty quirky. I never had that happen before. Alright, moving on. Somewhere, sometime, in some place, this guy is still scoring touchdowns. Kareem Hunt, obviously the player of the week. There might not be a player of the week every week, but I got to give this guy his props. I have him in all my other fantasy leagues, but this one, because I was beaten to the punch for him. But that's normally how it goes in this league. But I'm okay with that. Good job, Mark. Alright, well, as I mentioned, Kareem Hunt is still scoring touchdowns for Mark's team. He scored 185 points, which puts him 4th all-time in the high score category. Pretty impressive performance to start the year. Things can change quickly. We all know that. But the low score of the week was an 84 from the Stormtrooper Academy. So for that, Mike Jones gets the prestigious Cleveland Browns award for having the lowest score of the week. This is an award we all want to avoid. When Commissioner Romocop wins, it's always a good week. That was my first week 1 victory in the league. Not everywhere else, but it was the first win for Princess Meow Meow. She absolutely killed it. That was a very, very nice showing. And Mr. Dust Till Dawn, I think he's at 17 straight wins. I'm just doing that off the top of my head. That is pretty dang impressive. My personal hero of the week is Deshaun Watson. He saved my butt on DeAndre Hopkins. Savage didn't even look like an NFL quarterback, and at least I got some points when Watson came in. So maybe that'll be a good thing for me going forward. The hurricane messed up some of our teams. James Ryan, Team Prodigy, was able to overcome that, losing 2 of his starters, and then a few other people lost some starters, but hopefully going forward everybody's good. Alright, Mr. Pepper's enjoying his restraining order against a certain chef who likes to cut people up. And obviously Mr. Pepper's hot pick of the week was Team Greenwood with 185 points. Mr. Pepper approved. Here's a new guy. His name is Kevin. Kevin the Snake. And besides hissing, Kevin likes to bite your injury-plagued team. So if you get attacked by Kevin, he's going to come by and hurt all your fantasy guys. And we saw that over the weekend too. Kevin White was bit by Kevin the Snake. That's ironic. Kevin White's always hurt, so that's not really a super surprise there. Kicker Caleb Sturgis also got injured and plagued by the wrath of Kevin the Snake, but, you know, he should be used to dealing with nasty snakes in Philadelphia. Kevin the Snake also got Danny Woodhead. Don't try to Google Danny Woodhead injured. I mean, it's bad. Danny Woodhead hurt. It's just a bunch of injuries. Poor guy. He can never stay healthy. Also from the same team, Victoria's Secret also lost Allen Robinson, a good wide receiver stuck on a crappy team who actually did pretty good against the Texans. But Kevin the Snake bit Brittany's team twice. I feel like I'm leaving one out. Didn't something else happen? Some dude got hurt. Oh, yeah. David Johnson, the consensus #1 fantasy player on the planet. I only drafted him in 2 of my other leagues. And Mr. James Murray of the Phantoms has now hit the Kevin the Snake curse here. Sorry, Murray. About to wrap this one up. Awesome start for everybody. It's a long season. Things can change quickly. You may be on top of the world and then on the bottom. Who knows? I know my team likes to go up and down a lot, so we'll see how that goes. I mean, if you can win with a -4 at your quarterback spot, then, I mean, more power to you. But, let's see. I guess we'll just move on to week 2. Everybody set your lineups, which you will, and we'll see how it goes next time around. For Kevin Smith and Mr. Pepper, we're out.